What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video. And today, we getting into another interesting video topic. Now, today we're gonna be dropping some news. Not dropping some news, but I wanted to wait like a little day to talk about Deshaun, just to see what they hear back from his injury. Nothing back on his MRI. Maybe we'll hear something on Wednesday. But let's talk about Deshaun Watson. I try not to talk about him too much in the post-game analyst. I try to make it kind of like a broad view. But let's talk about Deshaun Watson. Let's go over it through that game. So first thing first, let's acknowledge he came into the game injured. He still has that shoulder problem. That shoulder's been bothering him all year. It's affecting some of his deep ball stuff. And it still is something that he has to work through and play with. Now, he came into the game with that injury. First play of the game, he throws a pick six. Last time he threw a pick six, Pittsburgh Steelers. Throws a pick six. He could have folded right then and there. He could have quit right then and there. Bad shoulder, pick six to start the game off in Baltimore, game of the year, on the road, you already messed up. He could have quit right there. Baltimore scored 14-0. Browns come down, 3rd and 8, Deshaun Watson, defender all on his back, throws that ball to Elijah Moore. That was a big-time throw. That was a big-time play. Came down again, got down the field, 3rd and 8, scrambled again, hit Njoku in the chest, and Njoku dropped it. Njoku catches that ball. He's already going to be past the first down marker. He's going to run. They're going to be in like the 15-yard line. They'll probably score. A new set of downs. They get 2 set of downs going down. All he has to do is catch that ball. They'll probably score. They come out, they get another field goal and another field goal. Halftime's come around, he gets hurt. He leaves to go get treatment. He's 6 for 20 at this time. Let's talk about the 6 for 20. I've been seeing a lot of people really discredit and say he was terrible in the first half. That man was not bad in the first half. He had 2 drop balls, and most of those throws out of that 6 for 20 was all throwaways. And for the guys that I would rather him have 6 or 20 with 5 throwaways or 8 throwaways than 5 sacks. So I'm not going to be over here saying that this man had a terrible first half. Like I said, Njoku catches that ball. He easily scores right then and there. They had 3 red zone trips, 3 field goals. That was the difference in the first half. That's why it was 17-9. It could have been 21-9. It could have been at least like 16-17. Like, it could have been at least around that range if Njoku just catches that ball. That's points right there. He could have scored on that. Next, they come out, he's hurt. So for all you guys that came on here and called me crazy and delusional because y'all dared to question that man's heart, y'all dared to question his health and his ability, you guys are that was so wrong, man. Everybody that talked about him tried to make it seem like he was soft. This game alone, okay, we should never hear anything about that trying to question that man's toughness. He comes out in the second half and he goes 14 for 14 in Baltimore, down 14 in the fourth quarter, and leads his team to a 33-31 victory. That is elite level quarterback play, and that is the Deshaun Watson that the Cleveland Browns paid for. This is one of, if not this best game as a Brown, considering an opponent. Deshaun Watson severely, and a lot of you guys we're not going to give him his credit because, you know, it is what it is, but he severely has outplayed Lamar Jackson, and he outplayed Joe Burrow week 1. So his only bad game was against Pittsburgh. He's 5-1 as a starter. And his only bad game was against Pittsburgh, guys. That's really what all this is about. All the people not wanting to give him credit. All the people saying it's the worst trader all the time. All the people trying to discredit him. It's really about one bad game at Pittsburgh. We're not talking about Pat Mahomes' bad game against the Jets. We're not talking about Jalen Hurts' bad game against the Jets. We're not talking about Joe Burrow bad game against the Browns. Joe Burrow just threw 2 picks against the Texans and lost. We're not talking about them. We're not talking about Lamar and all his fumbles and turnovers. We're not talking about Josh Allen, who just lost to the Broncos. We're not talking about that. That's not getting discussed. But we've been all sitting on this Pittsburgh Steelers week 2 loss since it happened. Like, that's his only bad game. The man has played, 5 bad quarters of football? My God. My God. Worst trade of all time, bro. Like, come on, man. Can we just stop being super biased and making it's obvious what your agenda is when you get to a certain point of just not liking a man. Like, if you don't like him for all the off the field stuff, that's cool. I understand that, you know. But if we talk about simply football, he's 8-4 as a Brown. 8-4. He has a 5-1 record as a starter. And he has thrown for 5 TDs, 1 interception, and 729 yards in his last 3 full starts, with a 68% completion percentage. That's elite level stuff. 75 rushing yards. The Browns are averaging 30 points a game in the last 3 games that Deshaun Watson has played. I don't think the Browns have scored under 20 all year with Deshaun Watson. No matter who's the opponent. Elite level stuff. Now, people are going to discredit him. I seen somebody say that, Deshaun Watson, all his passes were short. Well, when they're so you want a quarterback to throw it into bracketed coverage, double coverage, just to get some air yards. Like, people just be saying like stupid stuff, man. Like, if the Ravens was meaning to cut that deep ball off because the Browns were actively trying to take shots to get closer back into the game, so then the Browns had to throw the short passes. And then let's not forget. We were just criticizing his short passing game last week. We were just saying here, man, Deshaun got a great deep ball, but man, it's the short intermediate routes. But that's what he just killed the Ravens with. Like, come on, man. Gotta stop being biased, man. It's simply cool to just not talk about it. Just don't talk about it. But being biased and just going out here and just lying. Like, you guys tell me if I'm overdoing it. Am I tripping? Comment down below how y'all feel. Do you feel like the national media and just average Browns fans just really got an agenda to push? Like, it's like Baker bros, Baker fans. I was a Baker fan, but I wasn't a Baker bro. You feel me? So it's just frustrating sometimes to you just turn on and you hear nonsense on the radio. Like, just give the man his credit, man. Because if he would have played bad in the second half and good in the first half, people would be like, he didn't play good when it mattered the most. The Browns traded 3 first-round picks and gave him a max contract to go out and do exactly what he just did. So everybody talking about the money, the trade, all that, it's irrelevant at that point when he's producing at the level he's supposed to produce at. He's 8-4 as a starter in 12 games with the Browns. So comment down below how y'all feel, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Turn notifications on. I'm gonna be posting a lot this week. Hopefully this man Deshaun isn't hurt. I think he should be fine. I have a very low concern. I don't think it's gonna be too concerning. Now, it'd be bad if it comes out and he got like a sprained ankle. That'd be super freaking unfortunate. But I think he should be all right. I think he should be able to play on a bad ankle. Shit, he did it last week. I think he's still gonna be good. And I really think we gonna blow Pittsburgh out, and I'll get into that in my pregame analysis for that Pittsburgh versus Browns game. Y'all probably get that on Friday or Saturday. This week I'm gonna be dropping my my weekly prediction videos of who will win and lose. I did predict the Browns to beat the Ravens by less than 3 points. by less than 4 points. So, you know what I'm saying? Check out the previews and the prediction videos. But other than that, man, it's been your boy Will. Y'all go Dogs, you feel me? Go Elves. Lamar got beat by some Elves. And I'm out. Y'all have a great Tuesday. Peace.